All right, Pepe. Is Pepe your given name or is that a nickname?
So it's actually my middle name.
It's your middle name. What's your first name?
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
I like Pepe.
Me too.
Okay, you had a great game against Idaho State. Let's talk about it. First off, you have an interception that you nearly took to the house.
So close. So this was one play where I'm coming off the edge. One of the tells while watching film was the left tackle kind of had to give when it was a pass set. It's pretty obvious that he's coming towards me. I couldn't tell if it was a run or a pass set, but I knew I had to get my hands to him. Play starts, I'm trying to sequence my eyes to the quarterback, see what's happening, and all of a sudden I'm getting cut. Luckily, Coach Tuiaki teaches this really well. Hands to the cut, defeating the cut, and then sequencing back to the quarterback and seeing what's happening. And so I was just trying to emphasize that and trying to get my hands up for the block. It just ended up sticking to my hands and tried a little move, but the running back days did not come back to me.
You were running back when you were younger?
When I was in youth.
It's a great pick, first off. Then
Mm-hmm.
when I see the end zone here, I'm like, you should score, right? You tried to cut it inside. Unfortunately, that quarterback was probably too mad.
Yep.
Okay, then second play. You get a sack. They call intentional grounding. It's still a sack for you.
Yeah, so in this one, we're starting on an odd front. Again, my eyes are on the tight end. He ends up leaving me, so I put my hands towards the tackle. But what really makes this play is if you see number 51, Alden, who takes the B gap, because that's where the quarterback wants to go. As you can see him off of his original hitch step, he wants to go there, but Alden takes the B gap and blocks it and really makes the play for me.
And then I want to go back to the Arizona State game. There's a drive where the Rock gets like 4 false starts. Yeah. They're just incredible. And then you punctuate this situation with a big-time sack inside the 10-yard line against Arizona State.
I remember specifically Earl, number 91, had just come into the play a little bit later, and I was trying to get him the call. And as you can see, we're standing about a yard or two apart, and I was screaming at the top of my lungs, and he didn't even acknowledge me because he couldn't hear me.
Wow.
And so I don't think people realize how loud it was at that moment, and I couldn't hear myself think. All I knew was my assignment. Their left tackle, our right tackle, had been short setting us the whole game and hadn't been getting very much width. And so on this blitz, I knew I had the edge. And so as soon as I just focused on ball get off, little swipe, and luckily things worked out.
What was it like to get that sack in front of the Rock right there, and you can just kind of embrace them in that moment?
I mean, that's a dream come true. I think back to this play, and I mean, that's where my immediate attention goes to, is to the Rock, because they made that play for me.
Okay, Georgia Southern, you mentioned your Navy experience. That's certainly going to come to play this week.
Just do your 111. That's what Coach Tuiaki is always harping on.
Okay, have fun in Georgia.
Thank you.